Despite being the scariest thing on the planet for some people, public speaking is one of the easiest, more effective ways of marketing your practice. If you can just get over that fear of speaking in public, this can be one of the best ways for you to grow your practice. By getting out there and speaking in front of people, it gives you that potential to meet people face to face, and it positions you as that expert. And in that way, you become that go-to practitioner when people are looking for that help. You also have that ability to offer any information that can change their lives and invite them to take that positive step forward with you for their healthcare. The essential component of this kind of marketing is that you care enough to step out and tell those that you can come into contact with that they have more options to help them with their health concerns and that they are deserving of the best care ever, which is your care. So you're showing them that you care enough that you are willing to get out there and let them know that you are there to make their lives a little better. And becoming a good public speaker will give you the confidence that will trickle down to your everyday practice. And I've been asked many times of what types of presentations that I've done in the past, and I've done many of them over the years. And it really is broken down to some simple things. One, introduce yourself. Just give people a basic overview of who you are, where you practice, how far away it is that you practice from where they are right now. And number two, tell them your story as to how you became an acupuncturist. What motivated you to get out there, change your careers, or jump into this new career to become an acupuncturist and serve the public and serve the community? A lot of times this little bit, the story about how you became who you are, is often overlooked, and people are really intrigued as to how you became an acupuncturist. Did you suffer from a similar problem that they have, like back pain or anxiety or allergies, and overcome it with acupuncture? Were you just bored and fed up with, your other profession and you decided to become an acupuncturist? Whatever the story is that brought you to this place today, share it with people. Really get clear with how you became who you are, so the public, your patients, your potential patients will really understand and really start resonating with you. You also want to give a brief overview about acupuncture. Keep it simple. Give it a basic idea about what acupuncture is, how it can help them, and the kind of things that you have and can treat. Try to stay away from the TCM lingo that we're all too familiar with, because generally speaking, most people are not familiar with the terms that we are incredibly familiar with. We live and drink and sleep with yin and yang and excess and deficiency and all of that. But try to stay away from some of that lingo when you do any type of presentation, especially to people who've never had acupuncture before, because it's just going to confuse them and it might even make them a little suspicious about the medicine. Keep it really simple. And you also definitely want to share a few success stories with people. Have a couple testimonials from some of your patients. Obviously, don't share their names unless the patients are really willing to acknowledge that they want to share their name, with the testimonial. But most of the times, you can just share a testimonial that, you've helped somebody who's been smoking for 25 years kick that habit within 6 visits, or that you had a client who was not able to pick up their grandchild because of severe back pain and sciatica, and you were able to help them within 15 visits to help get them not only to pick up their child, but to get out there and play tennis again, or whatever it is. People love hearing those real stories. Share them. And then simply just open up the floor for asking questions. And if you just follow these 5 steps to doing a presentation, that'll probably be about 30 minutes, 40 minutes of a presentation, and that's really all you need. And like I said earlier, I've done many presentations and I've done so many different ideas and topics around that, and I've talked about really great detail about TCM, and then I really hammered it down to the fact that these 5 things really work effectively. Introduce yourself, share your story, give a brief overview, get testimonials, and open the floor for questions. That's it. It's really that simple. And one major final tip. If you are serious about learning how to do presentations in public, I urge you to join Toastmasters. It's an international organization. If you Google Toastmasters and wherever you are, you'll probably find multiple locations there. It will give you the confidence that you need to get up there and speak to people in public. And not only that, you'll also walk away there with a few perfected presentations, and you'll get a few clients out of it. Because I was in Toastmasters for about 3 years or so, and I must have gotten 6, 7, 8 new clients over those 3 years just from my Toastmasters group. So not only did I get confident in speaking, not only did I walk away with a few canned presentations that I can give to the public about acupuncture, about fibromyalgia, about back pain and all of that, but I also walked away with a few clients. So if you are at all interested in public speaking, those 5 tips that I just shared with you are very helpful. Join Toastmasters, and until next time, take care. I'll chat with you soon. Bye-bye.